feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for combat. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comebacks. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But either you got that magic or you haven't. And we were born and blessed with all
I'm Todd Grisham. The fighters are here, and they're about to get it on at the Lighthouse Theater. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world.
Antonio Tarver. You're looking at the Magic Man, one of the best to ever do it, a multi-time light heavyweight world champion. It's the Mexican.
This bout.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Did you feel that energy? Did you hear that beat in the music? If anything's going to get you ready for a fight, it's that.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. They exchange punches. Throws the jab but does not score. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Punch. All the seats have been taken in this unique setting. What an event it will be here tonight.
You walk in, you cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement, every single switch. If you're scared, the thousands of people are here in this place. They will spot it.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Can't land that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Needs a knockout without it.
And there's the bell for round two. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Fighters completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Both men step back for just a moment. Left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Well done with that counter shot. shot. Nice counter shot. That punch landed. Do you believe what we're seeing? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next.
You're way better than that guy.
Let's get it started in round 3. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Just misses right uppercut. Swing and a miss with the right hook. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And he scores with the counter. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Insane action. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Tarver in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here. Here we go to the 4th round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Need to turn this around halfway through.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Tarver's been rocked. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. It looks like he's going to survive the round here. but just barely. Let's talk about Benavidez that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10.
Switch back on.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Holding nothing back here in the round. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
Even I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See you continue.
Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here, or this fight...
That's not over yet.
And there's the bell for round 6. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice counter shot. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
David Benavidez might be ready to go. How are they still standing?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. His stamina is off the charts. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talking about David Benavidez in that last round. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that. And there's the bell for round 7. That 1-minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Incredible work rate. How about that time counter shot? As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This fighter is, has he punched himself out? They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Beautiful counter punch. There's a counter shot. Down goes Benavidez. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
Let's talk about David Benavidez that last round. Well, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed. Round 8, and we're off again. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. A perfect counter shot. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Punch, counter punch. And it's survival time for David Benavidez. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Throws the jab and doesn't score. Nice counter. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round.
Yo.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, it's go back to the drawing board.
Ain't stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back, front line with